moved very, very quickly to protect jobs and to make sure that we support the income of those whose employment was temporarily suspended. So the package that we've put in place is certainly big by our standards, but not outside the scope of what we can deal with from a fiscal point of view, because obviously we're a country that has a very high debt to GDP ratio. So we want to spend money to support the economy, but we're always conscious of the fact that we cannot afford to derail our long-term fiscal stability. And I think we have been able to strike the right balance. At least that's what the markets and the international rating agencies seem to believe. And again, our number one priority was to protect employment, to support the income of those workers who were essentially, whose companies were left without any revenue during the time of the crisis. Of course, the big challenge is tourism. As you said, I still don't know exactly what is going to happen and how many people will come to Greece. We want to make sure that they do come to Greece, but they come in a safe manner. So we will gradually open up Greece to foreign travelers. We will start by countries that have similar epidemiological data with Greece, and we expect to gradually ramp up direct flights to our islands as of July 1st. So we do expect some tourism, but of course we know we will take a big hit. Of course, we're not alone in this effort. I'm sure you're aware of the fact that the European Commission today announced a very ambitious program, what we call the Recovery Fund, which is a very big 750 billion program. That is at least a proposal of the Commission, out of which 500 billion is going to be direct grants to countries that have suffered the most as a result of this crisis. And Greece is going to be a big beneficiary. And I don't know the exact amount of money that we will receive. This is going to be announced tomorrow. And of course, there are still complicated negotiations at the level of the Council, but we expect a significant support by the European Union to overcome this crisis. So I am cautiously optimistic that we have taken the right measures to absorb as much as possible the initial shock. But of course, the challenge, come September, will be to put Greece back to a growth track. And our main agenda, which was an agenda that Greece is an attractive destination for foreign investment, is as valid today as it was 6 months ago. We've gone out of our way to attract foreign investment in Greece, and we were doing extremely well before COVID struck us. So for long-term investors who look at the fundamentals of the country, this is a country that is coming out of a 10-year crisis with what I believe is a credible leadership that is reform-oriented, that can guarantee political stability for the foreseeable future, that is relatively cheap, that has many natural comparative advantages in tourism and renewable energy, in services. So this is a country that is already attracting a lot of interest by long-term investors. And we certainly intend to build upon the good image of the country in dealing with the pandemic in attracting more foreign investment.